So in this scenario, you can teleport to these little rugs here, and then you can push the up button to lift, down button to make it go down, and once you have it up, teleport up to here, with my left controller grab this, air wrench, and then I pull the trigger and it vibrates in my hand. If I don't pull the trigger, nothing happens. And knock all those off. That enables you to grab the tire off, toss that, and that allows you then to grab the calipers. There's three main tasks. One is adding the wrench script to the tip of that wrench there. So in the hierarchy here, if we expand that, there's one called tip right there, and that's just the very front of that touches the nuts here. And on that, I have a rigid body that's kinematic, and a box collider, which is pretty small, that little tiny one right there. And then in the wrench script, you just have to assign the 5 nuts. These 5 nuts, not the extra ones here in the little bowl. Those are extra nuts. The actual nuts on the tire under lift, car, and the nuts right there, the ones that are active. The back right tire, that's the actual entire tire. And then it'll grab a collider and then a reference to the game manager script, as well as this left-hand controller, which is under XR Origin camera offset. That's that right there. The second thing is on this back right tire. So if we go, let's collapse some of these. In the lift, car, let's collapse the nuts. This back right tire here, it has a rigid body that is kinematic. And the XR Grab Interactable is deactivated on purpose because you can't grab it until you take the nuts off, which is handled by the game manager. But this tire script, you just have to assign that same game manager here, and the brake pads and calipers, which are the things that holds the brake pads, is right there. And so then that part will work. And then finally, under lift operation is the control panel. The lift operation, if you deactivate it, you can see is the buttons and this cube that's holding them. And on this control panel, it says script there. Just drag this lift button script. All these scripts are inside the scripts folder. And the platform lift, that's where you drag that. I just gave it a speed. You can play around with that. The up and down button is just these 2 game objects here. And then the game manager from here. And so that should make everything function. And a little bonus would be, once you get the nuts off, you can take the tire off, then you can take the brake calipers off. The bonus would be to reverse that order and then put the car down. So have fun and good luck.